My third favorite TV show of my life, Cheers. It started when I was 7 and ended when I was 16. One of my favorite sitcoms, and like I said with WKRP in Cincinnati, sitcoms that work or shows you can pick up 5 years after you saw the last one and still enjoy it. I must have seen every episode at least 3 times. Oddly enough, I prefer the post-Diane years to the pre-Diane years. Rebecca Howe, I liked as a foil. And it became more of an ensemble piece after that. Cliff Clavin, Norm Peterson, Fraser Crane, Carla, and even secondary characters like Gary from Gary's Old Time Tavern. My grandpa used to watch Cheers, and it was kind of funny because my grandpa owned a tavern outside of Oconomowoc, Louis Trading Post. And I tended bar at Louis Trading Post after my grandfather died. I have plenty of good memories being there. And at closing time, where he closed at, I think, 9 or 10, because he was pretty old by that time, I was talking with the customers, and my grandpa Louis, pulled me aside and said, "We want them to leave." And so I never thought I would be a bartender, but my grandpa passed away in 2000, and he left the tavern to my mom. And I had severe social anxiety back then. And so this was back in the fall of 2000. So I would go out, tend bar like a little bit, and then go back in the house. And I remember watching The Fugitive, the remake of The Fugitive with Tim Daly. And as the months and years went on, I started bartending more. Until the point that I opened at 4. I took a break at 5 and watched the news and The Simpsons. And I would go back at 7 and stay open until close. I liked that. I liked interacting with people. I liked mixing drinks. I was a mixologist. If you take Corbel brandy and mug root beer, it tastes just like those root beer candies your grandmother had. And I know Irish Mist is also already a drink, so I haven't figured out the name of it, but it's a third apple pucker, a third squirt, and a third gin. I'm normally not a gin fan, but I like this. And so my social anxiety was ebbing. I mean, I was a fugitive no more. I had people coming just to see me. Just like my grandpa had people just to see him. And we were just a weekend tavern. My mom would go up there and open like on maybe Wednesday or Thursday. I would come out on Friday and spend the weekend. But I always remembered that on Sunday, I got anxious again. People with anxiety disorder, they have struggles like, I want to go home. I want to get home to watch The Simpsons. So I kept saying, Mom. You know, we usually leave. We usually close up at around 5. We want them to leave. How time changes things. But then in 2007, we decided it wasn't. We weren't making money, so we had to lease it. We had to lease the tavern and close Louis Trading Post that has been there since 1952, I believe. And so we had a big party where had a music playlist. Like I think one song for every 57 year, every year of the 57 years they were there, and every like 5 songs, I would have a raffle, and little pieces of Louis would go to the regulars. And so it's kind of funny how a TV show like Cheers can bring back other memories. And Louis', because it was a rural tavern, was a place where everyone knew their name. And everyone knew mine. Thank you.